Sell, my Seiyu Knights. Welcome back, everyone, to another Seyorias stream, where today I do like the new lighting setup. I do like how I'm glowing orange, so we're gonna leave it as that for now. And if it changes, it changes. You know, it's a forever evolving stream. We'll mix it up here and there. But welcome back, everyone. If you are paying attention to my channel, I posted earlier a video about Twisted Wonderland episode 2. So if you wanted my spoiler review for Twisted Wonderland, it's on my channel. So that's super hype. I'm actually super happy about how that video turned out, and I was able to get it out very, very soon. So everyone who showed up from my last video, I appreciate it because it told me exactly what you guys want, and I went bet, and I posted it. So yeah, just overall my thoughts. I'm very happy with how the episode 2 was, especially for my expectations going into this world. But I'm also happy that, you know, everything went smoothly from a copyright standpoint. Also, some big news. We got confirmation that Zolo is going to be playing Portuguese Ace in One Piece. So I am super excited because that has been a fan casting, and I actually think it'll work because I love the actor. I think Zolo's a fantastic, very charismatic dude. I knew him since he starred in Cobra Kai. So the moment I saw him in Cobra Kai from season 1 on YouTube, not even on Netflix, on YouTube, and it evolving over time, that just goes to show, like, for me, I'm happy how now he's starring in the Netflix adaptation of One Piece, and that is super hype. I'm actually very happy to hear that news because he deserves it. He does. He seems like a genuinely, like, nice dude. He's been working hard. He's a phenomenal actor and Hispanic. Like, you got all three in there. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, just overall good news. And I love Blue Beetle. I think Blue Beetle is a fantastic movie, and he starred in it, so I knew he had the acting chops to definitely be a central character in the One Piece universe. And I'm glad Oda saw the vision too. Thank you, Oda. But yeah, so we're gonna get started. I know it was a little bit of a delay. It wasn't as bad as last stream on Monday, but I know I'm a little bit behind here. But I do ask for forgiveness because I did post that Twisted Wonderland video. I usually post around like 6 to 8 p.m. for my videos. I posted this at 1 p.m. So it should give me a little bit of leeway to be like, hey, I'm on top of it. I'm on top of it. I posted a video early. Stream could be just a little late today. But I just want to just hang out and chill. I want to sort of talk about sort of a topic I wanted to bring up last stream, but the thing that got in the way of that was I changed topics last minute because I'm like, look, it's beginning of November. It's like the second to last month of the year. I want to get out my secret, what was it? Secret. Man, I'm forgetting my stream titles. I'm gonna pull this up right now. Please hold. There's lots of ideas flowing through my head. Secret ending. There we go. I called it the secret ending because it is something that I think motivates everyone to stand up and, you know, do that final sprint of completing resolutions before the year ends. And I feel like having a countdown, like I've mentioned before, is so much better than just not having anything to motivate you, especially like when you start resolutions at the beginning of the year, because you get busy, especially after coming back from the holidays, coming back from, you know, vacation into work mode, especially for a lot of people. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to talk about last stream specifically, because I'm like, hey, it's good to get it out there because it's something I'm trying, and if I can inspire you to do the same and take up arms and really drive forward resolutions, I think it is for the better, in my opinion, of course, in my opinion. But today's stream is going to be a little bit different because I want to focus on something that has been sort of an issue with me, especially in my life. And don't worry, I will not get sappy for this. This is not something that I'm gonna get emotional about. Like, it was a tough couple of weeks. Nothing like that. That was my first week of streaming. This week is much different, and I'm in better spirits now. This is more talking about sort of the self-doubt that I feel like, especially in the topic of mental health, it is something that I think should be talked about more and approached in a way where we can motivate each other to improve ourselves. And what do I mean by small things? Well, literally the definition of small things is things that are small, right? It's pretty self-explanatory, right? But I like to look at it as something in life where, you know, whether, let's just write up a scenario, right? You're at your job, and say you are in the customer service line of business, because that's majority of people probably watching my stream right now. You have a tough customer. Let's just say you have a tough customer. They're making your job literally the hardest thing in the world for no reason, and yet you have to accommodate. We all know, we've all been there. You have to be nice. That's company policy. And this guest is just, or this customer is literally like giving you the works, right? It's rough out there, pretty much. That little hiccup can throw off your entire week if you let it get to you. And it is really hard to set aside that experience and that offense that you could take, feelings hurt. And like I said before, it's not a good thing to bottle up feelings, yet when you're on your job, you have to bottle up your feelings. So it's like, well, how do I get through this? So like I said before, the best thing you can do when it comes to dealing with these emotions that are very strong is to let them flow, but have them flow with the intention of understanding why you're feeling the way that you are. And it is okay to vent. I'm a huge advocate for like allowing people to vent, because that is the surefire way to make yourself feel better. Whether it is getting in your car after a shift and screaming your head off, going back and, you know, jumping on Marvel Rivals and screaming in the voice chat, you know, just anything that can alleviate this pent up rage, frustration, sadness, anything that can help you instantly get over it by releasing the things that you're bottling up, it's a good thing. The next thing to do is to talk yourself through it. And I mean it in the sense of you're taking a step back and you're looking, and it's not talking. You can talk to someone, absolutely, but sometimes you're in situations where you're not able to talk or share with other people. And I'm not saying, this is not to advocate for not talking to anyone. Please talk to your friends. Please talk to a therapist, like, or family, right? Please talk to those, because that will help. But I'm talking, say everyone else is busy. Maybe you're in an apartment by yourself. You know, maybe you're on vacation by yourself, right? There's just so many situations where you can be separated from others, even if it's for like a short period of time, and you need that release, right? So what I suggest you do is talk to yourself. And I call it the Spider-Man effect, where, you know how Spider-Man likes to quip, he likes to monologue, especially in comics and even the movies, right? But the way that the movies, I feel like, show you what Spider-Man is or who he is they give him, especially in the Tom Holland trilogy, they give him the AI voice, like what's her name, like Wednesday, or is it Wednesday or Thursday or Friday? Yeah, it was one of the days of the week, right? Friday to talk Peter through things. So he's talking to someone as opposed to him just being by himself. But that's why I also like the comics, because the comics don't do that for Peter. Instead of him talking to an AI. He's talking to himself. He's talking himself through things, and he's using this emotion and this like thought process of, hey, I'm going through this. And that's why he kind of jokes too, in a sense. And that's why I like him as a character, is he likes to joke because it helps him cope, right? He's kind of a wisecracker, but he does it in a very specific way. So it alleviates all of the trauma that he faces, all the pain, because that's who Spider-Man is. It's someone who is really going through it and dealing with these emotions, but by looking at himself as a human and talking him through certain situations, he's able to brainstorm very efficient ways to overcome the struggles that he's facing. And that it can all be internal conflicts. It doesn't necessarily just have to be him fighting Doc Ock or fighting the Green Goblin, but it could also be him like dealing with like the expectations of the Daily Bugle yelling at him to his face that he's not performing the best, or you know, him being yelled at by professors for skipping classes because he's trying to be Spider-Man and balance a school life, right? So there are so many things going on, and it's almost that struggle is almost on par, if not worse for Peter than actually the external threats of fighting villains of the week, fighting Green Goblin, fighting Doc Ock, fighting Venom, right? So that's kind of like where I like to interpret like what we should do, especially when we're dealing with emotions, is take the Peter route of, hey, sometimes it's okay to talk to yourself. Sometimes it's okay to take a step back and go through a thought process of, I'm not in a great place right now. I've upset a lot of people, maybe intentionally, maybe not intentionally, right? And you didn't want to do that. Or maybe you had a tough day at work and you feel like you want to quit your job, you know, like it's over. I don't want to be here anymore. Why should I continue to work if I continue to be disrespected by the customers I serve? If I continue to be disrespected by maybe like, you know, the people that are around me in my work environment, right? So use that time to sort of take a step back and almost like look at yourself from a third person's perspective. Like take yourself, like almost like a Gurren Lagann reference, right? Believe in the me, but that believes in you, right? Imagine yourself as another person, like a character removed from yourself, right? If you're looking at yourself as the character of your identity, right, you can better look at the problems you're facing and the emotions that you're facing, and you can approach it with more empathy, not sympathy, empathy, because you are dealing with the exact same issues as this character that you're imagining is dealing with. So that's kind of what I like, is just looking at emotions through the lens of someone else. Because like, and here's a good way of putting it too. When you get, and this is for anyone who takes care of themselves, like whether you wake up in the morning and you comb your hair, or you like get dressed, most often than not, if you use the restroom, right, you'll have a mirror in the restroom, right? And then you're going to check yourself in the mirror to make sure you look good, right? It's kind of the same process, but instead of physically seeing it, it's more of a, you have to imagine it / process it by looking at yourself without being able to look at yourself. You know, it's like asking Matt Murdock to look at his reflection. Like, it's not happening. It's not possible. But you are able to do it in different ways. So yeah, I mean, so that's kind of where I wanted to start off this conversation, is by really going into like the things that I have been dealing with, especially when it comes to challenges with, right now, I have been super successful in my life. I have done my job almost too effectively, in my opinion, to the point where I feel like there are times where my small issues from time to time are that I've gotten so good with my job that I've invested so much time that I don't have time for leisure. I don't have time for friends, going out, even streaming. Like I just got back into streaming like not even a couple weeks ago. So yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. But it's true. Like you want to sort of take a step back and you want to return to sort of an easier time. So a time where you can look back at like your youth, whether it's your early 20s, your teens, even like your 30s, right? Just looking back at any point in your life and realizing that there are things, and this is what my favorite movies, like Studio Ghibli movies do it. Like Full Metal Alchemist. Well, what's another one? I love shoot. My if you want a really good one, Real Life. I almost blanked there. Real Life is a perfect example of this, where there are so many things going on in life, and you shouldn't worry about the small things, because the small things that eat you up, especially over the course of your life, whether, like again, I mentioned personal life, jobs, things that can get to you and will have an emotional reaction, even if it's a short amount of time, can lead to like you not living a happy life. And as someone who likes to look back, especially Yu Yu Hakusho's opening sequence, especially for one of the, in my opinion, one of the best episode ones, one of the best hooks of any story ever made, is Yu Yu Hakusho. And I keep returning to it because I feel like it is so impactful for the way it presents, like looking at the broader picture. Because if you let little things eat you up and you look back, you're like, man, I wasted my 20s. Man, I wasted my childhood. I wasted my high school days. I wasted my 30s. Like, you're going to get to a point where you're going to look back and you feel like you've wasted it because you let these small things that are insignificant, that really don't carry over, that have no effect in your current self later on. Like all the problems I had in high school, I forgot 99% of the things that happened to me. If I think about it hard enough, it will come up in memory and be like, yeah, that was really bad. I hated that. But looking back at everything I had to deal with, I don't remember the faces of the people that hurt me in high school. And it wasn't even that long ago. It was 2019. I graduated high school in 2019 and it's almost 2026. So that's like 6 years later. Like 6 years, that's not even a decade yet. And I've already forgotten everything. And that's because if you let the little things eat you up, if you let little things bug you or irk you, especially if you're a really strict person like me, I've learned the hard way, it will lead you to actually regret a lot more things in life. Especially if you get angry about, you know, say you're on the road rage too, right? You're on the road to work, to the grocery store, to get food, right? And someone cuts you off. And if you let that person, you know, who's a reckless driver, get to you and you get upset because like, look at this guy. He cut me off. I almost got hurt. Like, what an idiot, right? And if you let that sicken your head, it actually will harm you in the long run, because that will eat you up the rest of the day and you'll be in a bad mood for one little thing. And the tough part is when one little good thing happens to you, yeah, you'll remember it. For sure, it will give you energy to power through the day. But if one bad thing, one little bad thing that irks you and you let it get you, it will affect the entire day. If you have one little good thing happen, it will make you feel good, but everyone likes to remember the bad. No one likes to remember the good. And I think that's just human nature, to focus on things that cause the most amount of emotion, you know? And for me, the good things in life, you have to be more cognizant of them for them to have a greater effect on yourself, as opposed to, say, the bad things in life. Like, for example, like think of it like this. You're in the grocery store and you're checking out, and right when you are about to get in line, some kids run in front of you and cut you in line right when you're about to line up for the checkout aisle, right? This isn't a specific example for personal. Like, I'm not bringing up, I'm just making this up. This hasn't happened to me, but I'm sure it could happen. Where it's just like, look, bad people exist. Bad people will make you upset, right? Now, you could take this one of two ways. One, you could let it eat you up and be like, what the heck? Like, sure, maybe like yell like, hey, guys, like, you can scold them. But if you let that get to you, you forget that you were shopping in the first place, because that's all that's going to be in your mind. You'll forget the drive over to the grocery store, right? You'll forget like, oh, I put everything in the fridge. Maybe I bought like a pizza and I had that pizza. You forget you had the pizza, right? Because the entire rest of the day, you're going to think of that one instance, that one snapshot, and that will eat you up, right? And I feel like this is like something that everyone can be fall prey to, is your mind can eat you up, because your mind likes to play a lot of games with you. And if you're not careful, it can lead you down to serious rabbit holes. And this is where I've seen some of the most toxic corners of the internet, especially when it comes to radicalization, where one bad experience with one person will make you research, this bad thing happens, I'm gonna look this up on YouTube and see similar things happening. Oh, there's a pattern. Now I'm not liking, I hate kids now. You know, I hate the teenagers because, oh, those darn kids are all bad. Because my one experience of them cutting in front of me in the grocery line, right, made me feel bad. And then I looked up YouTube videos, saw similar things happening, and now I'm even more angry because I see more people being disrespectful to people who are just minding their own business and trying to shop. You know, that's where it can become dangerous. So instead of like letting it get you, and like, look, if you can do something about it, yes, great. But most of the time we can't. And we just gotta make sure we just let it go, right? We let it go and we just continue on with what we're doing. And I feel like that's a very healthy thing to do that we need more of. Especially because, and I am guilty of it. I'm not calling out anyone here. If you feel like I am talking about you, like, one, it's not necessarily talking about you to insult you or make fun of you, but rather encourage you to do, change your behavior. I won't say do better, but change your behavior, because, and this is where I also don't like, is people saying, oh, just do better. Well, sometimes we don't know what better is because we are in such a, we're in such a fragile state, you know? And this is someone who's also been through it, right? And had those moments where I'm not feeling the greatest. I'm feeling kind of upset, right? Like, for example, I'll tell you a perfect example of something that bugged me, like a real life example. I went to the movies with my friend and we went to see the new Spy Family movie. And we were super excited because we're fans of Spy Family. We wanted to see Anya and Lloyd and Glorious Yor in her perfection. Oh my God, she's so hot. But anyways, besides the point. During the movie, literally down our row, there were a bunch of teenagers who were talking the entire movie. Not about the movie, just talking and being loud and obnoxious. And I wanted to gouge my eyes out because I'm like, I don't want to deal with this. Like, why are you talking during the movie? So, and because of that, I let it get to me and I didn't enjoy the movie as much as I wanted to. So instead of giving it like a 9 out of 10 or an 8.5 out of 10, I gave it like a 7.5 and an 8. Like, because of that experience, I let that experience get to me. But instead of letting something like that happen, I'm now going to try and look back at that and say, hey, maybe I should have said something, because all I did was give them the evil eye. I think everyone in the audience did. But I felt like if I, you know, maybe if it really did bug me, I should be, hey guys, it's a movie. We should be quiet. Like, as long as we're nice about it and I say something, you know, maybe they would have like said, oh, you know, wisened up, you know, because someone's calling them out. And I'm sure the theater would have also thanked me for that. But instead I let it eat myself. I let it get to me. So it affected me the rest of the day. And that is not good. That is not good. So yeah, don't worry about the small things. Don't worry, because you can do so many things. You can be so much happier. And maybe, and this is kind of like a thing for me. Like for me, some of my favorite characters, and maybe this is just how I am, especially in fiction, where the characters, especially when it comes to like, oh yes, waifus and stuff, right? Yeah, who doesn't? But even like the male characters that like I enjoy and I look up to that I think are really cool, have this aura around them. And I don't mean like aura farming, but just the era around them where they're just chill. And for example, Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen has this feeling where he's very relaxed and chill, right? He doesn't panic like some of the other characters. He doesn't freak out. He kind of just keeps moving forward. And yeah, he's kind of like crazy, kind of psychotic during some moments, especially like with the Toji fight where he's just kind of levitating. That was kind of crazy of him. But like that's kind of like what you should aspire to be to be. Same with Kamina, right? Where he kind of has this like lax attitude about him, but because they all have this lax attitude, they are super charismatic and they end up becoming fan favorites and people love them, right? Because they're so fun. Just look at well, what's another, like Rengoku, right? Rengoku is very much like, he'll get serious, of course. Like it's okay to be serious, but he doesn't let most things get to him. He just kind of focuses on what really matters. And I think that should be the theme for everyone, is just focus on the things that matter. Focus on the things that make you happy and focus on the things that are happy instead of focusing and giving your energy to things that don't. Because humans have only so much energy. And this comes to just, for example, if you ever go to a theme park, if you ever go to the movies, or have a busy day at the mall, right? If you go anywhere outside and you come back and you are exhausted, that is a feeling that is, it's just a feeling that everyone experiences because we only have so much energy, right? We eat food to make energy so we can do things, right? The same can be said for like your like mental exhaustion, right? Where it's like, if you think too hard, if you get too preoccupied with, you need a mental break because this needs to recharge. You need to like let yourself breathe a little bit. And that's just the truth. And I may be talking a lot about like, hey, letting things go, of course, but I really want to like sell the point of that is what I think a lot of people need right now, especially me. And this is something I'm still working on. It's definitely going to be something that's very tough to deal with because that is just human nature. But processing those emotions and making sure that we understand where they're coming from for sure, but finding the best approach to like learning to deal with your emotions, learning to process your emotions, finding ways to be happy and not letting, little things bother you. Now, that's not to say also, I feel like there's some airheaded people that I love them to death. I'm not saying you have to be airheaded because if you're like me, you may be a logical thinker. You may be always wanting to think ahead of any possible situation because you want to be successful and you want to worry about things because you don't want bad things happening to you. You want to plan ahead. And that's okay too. But there's a difference between being prepared and being paranoid. And I feel like there are times, and I'm guilty, where I'm paranoid. And what I need to learn to do is I need to be lax, but also prepared, where it's like, hey, everything's going fine. I need to relax, have a good time, and just be prepared. If something does happen, right, where you do run into issues and stuff, you can deal with them, but then also not lose what I like to consider is the cool factor of not letting things get to you, but also being on top of things, right? I feel like two things can both coexist. It's just going to be much harder if you are a very analytical person like me, a very strategic person like me, who doesn't know not to think about things and overthink things 24/7. You know what I mean? Because for me, I'm the type of person who's like, okay, we're going to the movies. I need to plan this time. So we need to leave at this time. So we make it just in time, like just late enough to miss the previews and just in time for the movie start. And we have to save time for parking. We need to save time for popcorn. And what are we gonna do after? Are we gonna wait for the post-credit scenes? Is there a post-credit scene for the movie? Like, what's happening? Like, the amount of things that I have to think about whenever I plan something is almost unhealthy. And I'm trying to break free from that instead of like, hey, I'm going to see a fun movie. Everything's fine. I got the tickets. Let me enjoy myself instead of, again, overthinking the whole plan. Like, I feel like a robot sometimes. I feel like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Terminator, you know, where it's just, I have a mission. I have to process it. Instead of understanding things happen. Like, maybe you plan out this entire itinerary of like, hey, my friends are in town. I want to do all these things. But sometimes your friends are like, hey, I want to check out this random store that wasn't in your plan. You're like, oh, but we don't have time. We need to do this and this and this, you know. Gotta let go. And you need to just go with the flow and, you know, just let things happen. And that is something I am still learning to this day. So don't you fret. This is something that I am working on too. Wow, I started talking a lot there, but you know, again, I am very over analytical, especially when it comes to things like this. So whenever I do get into it, I am like bouncing like off the walls. I'm just yapping and yapping and yapping. And maybe that's what makes me a great reviewer of anime. That's why some of my best videos, like the Bungo Stray Dogs one, is so well made, is because I always overthink all the little details and the little nuances that animators put in, and I notice them. And that makes me, in my opinion, that's what makes me like a great critic, especially when it comes to very particular movies, like superhero movies. I'll be like, hey, I will give you credit because this is a reference to the comic, and even though in movie format it may not be great, I do like the homage given to the original medium that you derive this adaptation from. Most people will be like, no, that's stupid. Why is the suit this way? Why is anything? Like, why are they flying? Why is there this giant alien? It's like, no, it's there are reasons behind it. It's just, they're not surface level reasons. They're reasons with history behind them and meaning behind them. Like that's why I'm like a big fan of the casting for the One Piece, right, with Zolo as Ace. I'm like, look, he's already, Iñaki and him have a great relationship in real life, and I think that relationship's going to translate beautifully to the screen. And I love to see Netflix really nail it, especially with season 2 and onward, especially because you're introducing some pretty central characters into the story, and I'm happy to see all of that come to life. And again, there are limitations with the medium of live action, so people who are very critical of things that happen in the anime that aren't represented the same or differently in live action have to understand it's like, it's a reality that has to happen because they're so different. As long as the spirit and the truth and the approval of the original author are on board, though, I think you should give them credit for when credit is due, you know? So, yeah, I mean, and it's so funny, too, to me as a streamer, because I also, when I was starting off, I was also very analytical of what I needed to do as a streamer, of like, I need to be funny. I need to play this game and this game and this game. Again, not just having fun, not just relaxing and having a good time. I'm just like, hey, I have videos to make. I need to post videos. I need to make it hit this minute mark. I needed to edit it. I need to write a script. I need to, and that's what eats me up. Is when I overthink things that should be simple. Like, yeah, and I've mentioned it before, but yeah, give yourself a break, guys. Give yourself a break. Don't let yourself prevent you from receiving or reaching success. Not receiving, reaching success. And it is something I'm learning too. And, you know, that's why I'm trying to get back into watching a lot more anime, and I'm trying to get back into playing more video games. Like, we'll boot up Marvel Rivals in a bit, but I've been getting back into Genshin Impact. And I took a little bit of a break because I wasn't a big fan of the story for Not Cry, at least at the start. I'm liking it a lot more later. It's starting to come together, so I'm appreciating Not Cry a lot more. But yeah, it's just I think when you take something that's supposed to be meant for fun in games and take it literally or seriously, that's not a good sign. It's not. It really isn't. Oh yeah, I mentioned how I have plans for the future for streams. Like I said before, like laissez-faire, I'm really gonna share some details of some fun things I want to do and plan, but there is no set itinerary. But I'll let you guys know the details later because I think it'd be fun. Yeah, but I don't know. We're in a weird spot right now too. Especially when it comes to content creation, because I feel like a lot of content creators are trying to find success. And this is also, I also like over analyzing the state of YouTube and the internet. And this is actually a plus. This is actually what you need to succeed as a content creator, not analyzing what content to make, but analyzing the media landscape as a whole to see what is popular and what is trendy. Because I'm looking at like the landscape and it's almost weird because all the big streamers now are involved in some drama, and pretty big drama recently. And it's like there's no like innocent parties. Everyone has something against them that has like a backing to it or validity to it. And I'm kind of sitting back here. I'm kind of blown away because I'm just like, this is like a price for success too, is you have to realize that humans are flawed and sometimes skeletons will come out of the closet sooner or later. And you'll notice little things here and there about like streamers' behaviors and stuff because they stream pretty much 24/7. But you'll get to a certain point where you look back and you're like, oh, now it makes sense. I'm piecing it together now. Like, this is kind of crazy, you know? So yeah, I mean, like I've said before, it can be good to overanalyze because then it gives you hints on like, hey, people like streaming, like I'm not gonna give myself too much like I'm not giving it too much grief over Twitch because Twitch is kind of in a tumultuous state right now, especially with all the drama going on about the company and streamers on that platform. Yeah, there's basically a new thing every single day. So since there's a decrease in viewers across the platform, I'm not going to give myself like too much hate over that, you know? That is something that I'm realizing. And then the second thing is like, hey, I'm posting videos every day, but I'm also not trying my best to like worry about editing, because I've seen videos from streamers who have editors and still the videos aren't like the highest quality edits. They're like just simplistic edits. So like, again, giving myself the benefit of the doubt as a one-man band here and just kind of vibing, I think that's the game move, you know? Just coast, you know? Ride the wave, have a good time. And I feel like my time will come. It will. You're going to find, you may clip this in the future if I become big enough, but I'm calling it now. If I just keep posting and keep going right now, all it takes is one clip and I'll have 3 viewers, like 3 average viewers on Twitch. That's all it takes is a viral clip. And I guarantee you I will be maybe not a huge success, but like a small success, you know, where I have at least a couple people watching me. And that to me is a huge dub. That would be pretty sick. Especially because I've been like on and off about the whole streaming thing. But yeah. Also, have you guys noticed too, daylight savings has kicked in for me because I have to deal with daylight savings. And oh my goodness, it is like weird because it's throwing me off because I'm like waking up late, but not as late as I thought. And then I go, oh, it's because we lost an hour because it's fall. You fall back for daylight savings, right? So that is also something that I'm like, again, I was thinking way too much about it. I'm like, how does daylight savings work again? That means we have less light because we get pushed back. Oh no, more light. But then also the sun sets because of the seasons. So it's the sun sets earlier, but since we pushed it back earlier, it kind of is a little bit early, but not as early as it would be had it not been for the daylight savings change. So yeah, it's just kind of like a whoa moment. But yeah, so where does that lead us, I guess? Like, where does overthinking and the channel, where does that take us in the future? Because I wanted to talk about this briefly a little bit. So the Twisted Wonderland videos have been doing amazing. They have been doing fantastic, and I'm actually very happy with how they've been turning out. Especially as someone who prides himself on his reviews, especially when they're really well discussed and really well, like I'm very happy with the final product. That's all that matters to me. And your responses, like if you watch the videos and you respond and you comment, I think that is a very, very good thing. I love interactions. But now the question is, well, where do we go from here, right? Where does this take us? Especially when it comes to content on my channel. Well, I'm gonna make a couple more videos. Of course, I mentioned this before about Twisted Wonderland. I'm still doing JoJo Lands, but now my game plan is I'm just gonna stream like normal, like right now. That is the plan right now without overthinking it, because even if I really wanted to say, hey, I want to choose the next like winter anime coming out, right? Or the spring anime, and I'll just watch a show that comes out for the season from episode 1, and I'll make videos on it and be one of those like anime review channels. And I was thinking about it. I was like, maybe I should go back to that, because that's been proven successful for a lot of creators. But I also don't want to be an anime review channel, because I like the lax atmosphere. Because again, if you overthink things and you just want to prioritize success, you also have to think about, you have to commit to doing the same type of thing over and over again. And if you're fine with that, that's great. But for me, I wanted to be more of a streamer because I can just yap and just chatting, and people will watch, people will follow along. You know what I mean? That's why I like the idea of streaming, is because you can be very open about the things that you cover and do on the channel. And you get to basically make your own schedule in a sense. As opposed to YouTube videos where you edit them and post them, and you may have varying degrees of success. And your videos may not pop off the same. But again, that's kind of what I want to do, is like, look, if the Twisted Wonderland works and it's a big hit, which it is, I'll keep making videos on it. I will, because I'm having fun with them. If I wasn't having fun with them, I'll stop making them. Same goes with the JoJo Lands. If I really didn't like the JoJo Lands, I'll stop and we won't get any more JoJo Lands. But even though I have those scheduled, because they're weekly releases, right? I have to film them every week and edit them and post them, which is fine. I'm fine with that. It's still something where I look back at it and I'm just like, yeah, I'm not doing too much. Every video on my channel is not that. Half the videos are something like this, where I'm just talking to a camera and it's like a stream and I'm just having a good time. You know what I mean? Like it's nothing bad. It's nothing like horrible. It's just how it is. It's just the reality of the situation. Like don't shackle yourself to expectations and responsibilities that you don't want to be shackled to. Because if you have all these responsibilities, you don't have time to go to the movies with friends. You don't have time to, go outside and touch grass and play your favorite anime video games, So it's also kind of like that, or just be careful of where you tread and where you end up. Like I'm super stoked about Anata, the new game coming out, and as stoked as I am for that, I also know I have to be very careful, because if I try making videos, like tons of news videos on it, that's all my channel is gonna be. And do I want to just make videos and post videos like that for my channel, or do I want to be a little bit more free flow? And that's a question I feel like everyone has to face eventually, especially when it comes to anything. Is like, look, there's a successful way and there's a happy way. And there isn't a right or wrong when it comes to what makes you happy and what makes you successful. But what you decide to choose, you need to understand that you are going to lose out on one or the other, or how to achieve both, to like almost like a synergy, right? To be happy and successful, right? To find the happy medium. So you have to be careful with that too, because I've also shoehorned myself in where I was posting videos very consistently. I was happy on YouTube, but I was not liking the returns of the views. I wasn't liking how I got copyright struck all the time. I wasn't liking how I was editing some of the videos because I was spending too much time in one little section of the edit, you know? So especially with me, I'm only one person, and I was comparing myself to the biggest YouTubers and streamers out there who have professional editors helping them with their clips, you know? So just keep that in mind, where it's like, whenever you're deciding something, like, don't compare yourself too much and make a decision knowing that you are going to commit to something. Make sure you're happy with what you're doing. If you're not happy with what you're doing, then don't do it. It's as simple as that. It seems like everyone knows this, but it's so easy to get lost in success that you lose sight of that and you actually become less happy because of it. Especially because I'm also of the philosophy of like, hey, everyone dies at one point in life. That is a fact, right? You are born and you die, and beyond death, we don't know what it is. You can believe whatever you want, because I feel like everyone has the freedom to do that, is believe what is the big mystery of what happens after that point. But one thing is certain, you don't take your riches with you. You don't take your wealth. Any material thing that you earn in this life, you don't take with you. So be very careful. Be very careful with what ends up happening. Because if you don't choose happiness and you look back at your life and you feel like you wasted it because now you're super rich, you're in your 70s, 80s, and you're a multimillionaire, but you don't have any real friends. You just have business partners. You maybe have rough family relationships. You have rough friendships. Like, you lost so many things and sacrificed so many things in the process of gaining so much success. Like, just be careful with that. Like, and that's something I'm also cognizant about, is like, it's good to be motivated, it's good to be driven, but also, and I mentioned this in an earlier stream, I think it was the last stream, find out what the value of your life is. And the value you'll find most of the time is the experiences. It can be friends, it can be family, it could be your hobbies. But at the end of the day, it's all about the experiences and the life experience, or the life experiences going on. Yeah, you don't get lost, because you can stray away from the path. And when you're lost, then it gets tougher and tougher and tougher. Because I've been there. I have been there. And I thought that being an elite, being the top of what I wanted to achieve, was the way to live life. And I didn't realize that that really wasn't the case. So be careful. Be careful out there, guys. Take care of yourselves. Because you never know where life will lead you. And if you aren't careful, life will lead you down a very dark path. And you will only realize how far you are in the cave when you stop seeing the light from which you entered the cave, you know? Like, it's easy to be like, oh yeah, no, I'm just going to work, don't worry. I'll still have time later to hang out with friends once I make it big. And then sooner or later you lose out on that. And yeah, it's not good. It's not. Yeah, I guess that wraps up sort of my talk when it comes to that. So I want to jump into Marvel Rivals because I want to try a new format, like I said last stream, where I talk for an hour and then I stream and then we'll talk after I play Marvel Rivals, because I want to get into the practice of like, hey, we're streaming for longer, you know what I mean? We're streaming for a set time, but not an exact time, but like just pushing myself to talk more to a camera. And I think I've been doing okay so far. I really do. So let's change gears. I'm gonna switch to the be right back screen. I'm still gonna be here, guys, don't worry, I'm still here. Oh my gosh, I have 9+ notifications. Okay, you guys are killing. You guys are killing my Twisted Wonderland videos. Cause that's like, I posted it at 1 and it blew up around like I think 11 at night, like when I posted it the first time. So that means it's been even a bigger success, because I have all the people who are watching, and I think if you get a lot of people watching, the algorithm will push it more. And if you're consistent on YouTube, you will get pushed more. So that's kind of crazy. All right, let's do this. All right, Marvel Rivals. The music was Persona 5, by the way. It was study music for Persona 5, if in case you were wondering. I like the Persona because I've been in a mood where I'm just like, I want cozy vibes for my streams. So I play Genshin music, but I've been playing more Persona music. So if in case you were wondering, that's what I was doing there. Let me just switch right here. There we go. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm pulling up the volume real quick. There we go. And then I'm gonna switch screen so you guys can see it too. Boom! We are back with Marvel Rivals. Let's get our rewards first, and then we'll jump into a match. Because I'm almost there. Almost completed the... Wait, did I complete the whole thing already? Never mind. I completed the whole thing. You completed all adventures. Yeah. Cool. Battle Pass. Let's play. Okay. We're going to jump in. We're going to play some matches. And yeah, hopefully we do okay. I think we'll do okay, right? Right? All right, let's warm up with who was I trying to get good with again? Yeah, let's warm up with Blade. I want to get, like I said before, I want to get good with Blade because I got his Blade Knight skin, and I think that's like the coolest thing ever. We already have 2 strategists / healers. Okay, we should be okay for now. Yeah, I think Blade's a good warm-up. I've been trying to get really good with him. Let's see what we have. Okay, we're missing 1 person, but I think he should be able to switch. Oh, no, we have 3 DPS. Never mind. It's all right, though. It's a quick match.
3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Okay, let's see who's coming. Who's coming? Okay, we have a Groot over there. So if they come forward. We got the thing. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah! Okay, we're cool, cool, cool. Retreat, retreat, guys, retreat. We're doing okay, we're doing okay. Okay, we got Sniper inbound. I think it's Black Widow, right? Yeah. Okay, switch back. Okay, I got Groot. Nice, nice, nice. I get the thing. Good job, good job. Oh! Nice, nice, nice. Oh. Nice, nice, nice. Thanks for the heals, guys. Thanks for the heals. I was not meaning to switch to gun. There we go. Here, we got Loki's clones. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Nice try, Blade. Blade diff, Blade diff. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I'm really good against Vanguards, I'm realizing. Give me heals. I'll help. I'll help. Okay, I gotta retreat real quick.
I could use this. Could use some help. I could use this. The hunt is on.
Yes, we got him. Oh, Adam Royal got me. 11 kills, not bad. Not bad for Blade. I'm still kind of learning him too, so that's not bad.
The stakes just got raised.
Yeah, that's right. I like the pun. Oh, rip. Okay, they got it. We're doing pretty well, though. Yeah, let's just have them take it, and then we'll stop them with the payload, guys.
The hunt's not over yet.
Hold on, what's my team up ability?
Stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Invisible and gain healing over time. Okay. Yeah, we got him. We got him.
Better stop that vehicle.
GG.
Takes a lot more than that to put me down. I'm cutting in. Here they are. The hunt is on. You're not
Good, good, good. Yes, we got the healers. Yes, good, good, good. Oh, Gangela, Gangela. She's almost down. That's kind of crazy.
The hunt's not over yet.
Halfway. Stop them.
Cutting in. The sword hungers.
Better stop that vehicle.
Yes, the sword hungers.
The hunt is on. 1,000 gods.
I am finished. My friends are here.
Armed and dangerous.
Let's go for the blade.
I can use this.
Okay, he just took his own life. Okay, wow. Yes, got the healer. Yes, good job, good job, good job, guys. Oh, he had to use his ult to take me down. That's kind of a flex. He only took me down. That's crazy. I made him waste his ult.
I've always walked the line between the living and slice and dice.
Anyone willing?
Oh, oh, healer down, healer down. Oh, okay, I took out their healer.
The stakes just got raised. Taste cold steel.
All right, we got this, guys. We got this. Team effort. Charge in. Yes.
Taste cold steel.
Yes.
No chance to stop them.
Slice and dice.
Too bad. Good job, good job. Oh, shoot.
Light and dark. Nice. I could use this. 1,000 gods.
Oh, yes. We got more luck. At least I took someone out before I went down.
The stakes just got raised.
Come on, guys. We got this. We got this. Team effort now.
Taste cold steel.
Only 60 seconds left.
Oh, rip. Come on, guys. Get there. Get there.
Sometimes. Or a dagger.
Our enemies are near. The stakes just got raised.
We're almost there, guys. Stop them now. Stop them now. Get to the point.
Down to 30 seconds.
Oh, we almost had it. Oh, that sucks.
Try to stop them. Watch your tail. Invisible?
Oh, they were all there.
Please, we're hurt.
The hunt's not over yet.
We got this, guys. Come on, come on. Let's do this.
I'm cutting in. I unleash the
Oh, nice. Oh, dude, it's always the blade ult.
good medicine.
I almost had the Angela too. Darn.
Takes a lot. I'm cutting in.
Shields up.
We got him.
Born again. Slice and dice.
Oh, everyone was there. Everyone.
Only 60 seconds left.
Okay, I got my ult. I'm gonna use it like at a good time.
The hunt's not over. The sword hungers.
Better stop that vehicle. I'm right here.
1,000 gods.
Plunging dragons, Iron Fist.
Oh, we got him.
Our enemies are.
I didn't even need to do anything.
Hell yeah.
Got him. Got him. Took out my doppelganger.
30 seconds.
Slice and dice. Look out behind us.
I hate the grab. That's so annoying. Oh, Doctor Strange almost has his. Almost has his.
Taken. I'm back, baby. Taste cold steel.
Good job, team. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, let's give everyone a thumbs up. Good job, everyone. I'll watch my highlight.
Taste cold steel. I was born ready.
Okay, okay, okay.
Taste cold steel.
Okay, we took him out.
Back in the game. I had you covered this time.
I just helped lead the charge. Okay, I'm fine with that. Oh, I did take out Adam Warlock here. Yeah. Oh, and the blade?
You're not in this alone.
Oh, dang. I kind of went crazy. I was kind of like not letting them have it. That's kind of awesome.
You'll need a top-notch team to
All
win
right,
this one.
let's play. That was pretty good with Blade. Who else did I want to try? What do we need? Okay, we already have way too many DPS. Okay, we need a Vanguard. I'll play Cap again.
Freedom's an idea that will never
Kind of playing him crazy Cap earlier. So let me see if I can get really good with him.
Freedom doesn't come without a fight.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Oh, I gotta throw up the chair.
On you as an ally,
Hold on, hold on.
just like
No!
always.
The table!
Weary of human wars, Captain. I would rather fight my own. Whatever vendetta you have against the surface will have to wait,
You're in my chair.
but not for much longer.
What is the scene?
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
We're being targeted.
I pushed them back. I almost had the rocket. It was funny.
Live to fight another day.
Oh. Oh. Bro, that's so annoying. Healers, heal me. Heal me. Yes! Haha! Get destroyed. Charge in. I'm gonna go for the healers. Dive the healers. Oh. I almost had Mantis. We're on the point though. That's what matters. Nice. Good job, team.
Think I'm too old for this? Armed and
Oh, get back, get back, get back.
I like the cold.
let's dance.
Where'd Rock go?
Sorry, soldier.
Okay, got the rocket. Heck yeah.
That's the boost I needed.
Nice try. Oh, I pushed them back enough so we could get the point. My job has been done.
If we survive this journey, perhaps you could be my new avatar on Midgard.
Oh, really? That would be totally amazing. Yeah, squirrel power.
Here they are. This.
Good job. We got him. Oh! I got him! I got him!
What do I do for an encore?
I never stay down.
I never stay down. That is true, Cap. So true.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
And charge in.
That is much better. I never stay down.
Oh, there's Iron Man.
We are undefeatable.
That's the boost I needed.
Step behind you.
Never seen a squirrel run. Coming through.
Almost there.
Oh, get her, get her, get her. Yes!
All right. Don't
Oh, we almost have it. We almost have it. All right, come on, get on, get on, get on.
This is real firepower!
let the devil out. Maximum pulse.
Oh. Oh, what a miss. Oh, dude, where's Rocket running to?
We'll lead you to the castle. No worries.
Good job, guys. Good job.
The checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
I saw someone go up these steps.
We're in this together. He's coming real heavy. Back in the fight. Catch. Stand down.
We almost don't have aerial coverage.
Standing your way.
Live to fight another day.
They have an Iron Man and they have a Ultron, right? I feel like I should switch to Black Widow or Hawkeye just to deal with them.
Coming through.
I'm just gonna switch a little bit to Hawkeye. Or actually, let's switch to Hela. I haven't played Hela.
Every
I'm gonna try it.
mortal is my subject. I rule all.
I want your soul!
I am ready to put on a show.
I'm taking damage.
Oh,
prevail.
Co-op time! My friends are here! Down goes the spider! An ancient mystery.
Maximum pulse!
Oh, GG.
Enemies perfect. Healing. Why would I need healing?
Oh, jeez. I didn't even know Ultron stuck behind me.
Get that vehicle moving again!
We're finding our groove. Who is more immortal than I?
We need to move. Need some help. Time for some fireworks. It's spider time!
Healing. Why would I need healing? The nest is gone.
I suck on how dangerous this place is at night. Time for some fireworks. Only 60 seconds left. I am ready to put on a show.
Hella, I have to get used to Hella's ult. I didn't realize she put me in the ceiling.
Be strong together.
So that was my bad.
Ratatoskar must prevail.
I suck. Get that vehicle moving again. Down to 30 seconds. Time for hits the grand finale. Spiders are cute but deadly. I suck. Final 10 seconds.
Dangerous!
GG, we lost.
Armed and
I should have tried Hella earlier.
Well, you can't expect
Let me go to the practice range with Hella. Yeah, the problem was their aerial. I just need to find a good counter for that. That's a crazy MVP screen. Well, actually, let me go to heroes first. I know Hella's like a crazy amount of costumes. That's kind of crazy. All right, we're going to do a practice range. We're just going to try out Hella. I just want to see how she is. All right.
My domain will one day encompass all souls. An opportunity for combat. Who could
Nice.
be the goddess of hell?
double KO. That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row. 5.
Ooh.
Amazing.
So, Goddess of Death will fly into the sky. Left shift turns into glide. Okay. Soul Drainer. Sun. Okay, pull him into Blast Zone. Pierce Knight. Detonates after delay.
I want your
Oh, okay. Let's try this again. Oh, okay. I need to use that then.
KO.
I am the goddess all the other gods fear.
Ooh, I can glide. Okay.
Opportunity for combat.
Let me charge my ult. So if I go like this.
Unleashed! I bring hell down on their
Double KO. That's 3.
troika. Fight on.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Soul.
5. That's amazing. 6 in a row. Way to go.
I think I'm getting the hang of Hela.
I am the goddess all the other gods fear. Hell unleashed! Face my foes.
It's basically locking in kills as Hela.
That's 3.
Who could fight the goddess of
Wow, 4 in a row.
All right, let's exit. I think I had good practice. Let's go back into a quick match and we'll play Hela. Which now I have actually more. Ooh, nice. 3 matches and then, okay. Nice. I could get a costume coin. View costumes. Now, what costumes can I get? I can get Hela's this one. I just don't like the costume that they offer for some of these characters. I'm like, I want to do the other one. Oh, so let's do this. Let's do this. I'm going to go back to the practice range real quick. I'm trying to get good with like a wide variety of characters so I can like, instead of just being able to play a flex, I could choose from a variety of different types of vanguards and stuff. I want to try Doctor Strange.
When science failed
Because Doctor Strange is the most annoying, but I feel like he's also the most useful if you know how to play him. You know what I mean? So if I go like this.
a shortcut through space. By the fangs of Farala, that was a fine battle.
Double KO. That's 3.
Ancient One, I hope my successes make you proud. Leave me, darkness!
Double KO.
By the fangs of Farala, that was a fine battle.
That's 3.
Okay, so what does his ability do? I have Agamotto. Separates nearby. Yeah. Levitation. Enter, release dark magic to deal with enemies. Okay.
Out, dark magic! The Vishanti foresaw this.
Okay. So that's like a further attack.
Double KO.
By the eye of Agamotto!
That's 3.
The winds of winter
Okay.
blow fair this day.
Click a levitation portal. Yeah, he's a pretty big shield. Okay. Okay, I think I'm good with Strange. So the goal of the rest of the stream, we're going to play and try and get good with Hela, and we're going to try and get good with Doctor Strange. And if we do so, this costume coin, right? I don't want to get the Hela skin, but does Doctor Strange have a good one? Sorcerer Supreme. It's all right. What are the other strange skins? I've seen this one. Yeah, this one's kind of crazy. Yeah, that one's kind of crazy. This is the other one. It's not the best costume, I'm not gonna lie. God of Magic. This is pretty sick. I also like the symbol on his belt. Astral Wanderer. Doctor Strange doesn't have that many cool costumes. Like, I think Hela's, this one's pretty sick. I also like this one right here. Oh yeah, if you get good with Adam Warlock, you can aura farm. So that's a perk of trying to get good with Adam Warlock, apparently. So let's do this. We're gonna assemble a strike squad. So I'm adding Blade. I'm adding Hela. I'm adding Strange and Adam Warlock. That way, we have more characters to get good with. And more skins to use. So let's roll it. We're going to start with Hela, then jump to Strange, and then Adam Warlock. So we got one of each. We're increasing the amount of characters we can use. Oh, and Blade.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this.
I hate this map, by the way. Just as a heads up. It's not a great map for practice. This is just amazing.
Escapes hell.
All right, so we got Moon Knight, we got Hawkeye, we got the Thing. We just need another. Come on, pull through for us. We need another healer. There we go. Adam Warlock. Okay, sick, 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 sick.
My domain will one day encompass all souls. Every mortal is my subject.
This is kind of crazy.
All.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Oh, good. The perfect humans here to make me feel inadequate. Already doing that before I arrived. Ouch. Got me. Perhaps a good fight will improve your...
Ooh, look, Mr. Knight's with us.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready to capture the available area and extract some goodies? Let's go!
All the 10 realms and much beyond would lie easily within Niflheim's borders.
No, we lost Adam Warlock.
Uh-oh! The other team is extracting those resources!
Here's this life. We must fight another day.
We'll retreat a little bit.
Heads up! The other team is ready to rumble!
You are nothing!
I was trying to help you guys finish off the Phoenix. Okay.
Halfway to victory.
Okay. I'm not the one doing bad though. That's good at least. Yeah, we're totally getting our butts kicked.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger. Great job! You're loading up on resources.
We got
All gone. The next available area. Uh-oh. The other team is extracting those resources.
Why would I need healing?
I got him. Let's go. Finally.
Andy needs help. Find that soul. The spider nest is in tiny pieces.
We can spider trap them.
Good job.
Find that soul.
Not good. They're getting closer to victory.
Your powers.
Why would I need healing?
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
This is real firepower.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
To be fair, I wasn't the worst one here. It's alright, guys. It's alright. We're all trying out things. Oh, I was playing with console players. That's why. There was like, everyone was an Xbox and then a PS4. I saw a PS5 player. I was like, really?
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
No one escapes hell.
We got this, guys. We got this.
Why should Asgard not be mine? That is the real question.
30
Oh, I do have the home field advantage here. I did. I do have that.
No one escapes hell.
Oh, I did. Several times. Lovely torture machines.
Wow, Loki. Wow.
I wear white for a reason. I want the bad guys to see me coming.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Good night.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Find that soul.
Just another soldier after all.
Mission area is yours.
Who dares disturb the sacred archive of Asgard?
Yeah, who does? Okay.
Find that soul. The troublesome sniper is dispatched.
Oh, I almost had her. I kind of wasted it because I accidentally hit the wrong thing. So the ball for Hela, the shadow ball or whatever, that's the same one. It's like, it's similar to the one that Invisible Woman has, but the problem is the commands are different. So I pushed the wrong command on accident.
Who could fight the goddess of hell? Here's the slice.
That's 3.
Oh my god, what? That's crazy.
Plasma! You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
A sniper targets us. Destructible area.
I am ready to put on a show.
Let them come and taste the queen.
Fury's almost yours.
Get her. Yes. Oh yeah, we do have someone who has Lord for Venom, so that's good.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I'm not doing too bad though. I'm getting the hang of Hela, I think. I'm just like helping lock in kills pretty much. Nice. Good job, guys. It's a better round. Better round for sure.
My realm is the great river into which all others flow.
Real quick, I'm popping up the screen.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I'm just checking chat, making sure no one's typing.
One of Null's creatures. Your god is greedy. I warned him to stay away from what is mine.
Have you made sure he's coming after you?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
All right, let's do this.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Asgard needed new leadership. It needed me. Oh, I'm fine, don't mind me.
We got him. Nice.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Good job, guys. Good job.
The mission area is yours.
Done. You're welcome.
Here's this life.
Get in there.
We hunger.
We got him. Nice. Where are they coming from?
Leave them to Khonshu!
I am ready to put on a show.
Extermination!
Got him. Swatted out of the sky like a fly.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Got her. I thought that crew was ours.
Control lost.
Got him. Before I went down, I took out Cap. Let's go.
Immortality has its privileges.
Control seized.
Got him.
Soul of a machine. I bring hell down on their heads.
Nice.
Almost yours.
Revenge is sort of my specialty.
Got him.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
On your toes. Here they come.
Got him. Oh, I almost had Ultron. I almost did. It was a pretty good match, though. Yeah, I have the most amount of kills. Tied for. Nice. Overall, good match. Good match.
Epic victory. Win.
Oh, good job, Jeff. I'll watch my ult, too. Nice. Let's play another one. I'll play one more with Hela. If it goes well, I'll switch to Doctor Strange because I want to get good with more characters. Come on.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
No one escapes hell.
All right, we got this, guys. We got this. No worries.
Hell bends to my will.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
A disappearing act. Few mortals are so adept at wielding chaos magic. You have caught my attention, witch.
Should I take that as a compliment or a warning?
I wish you no ill, but all souls eventually belong to Hela. I will be counting the days.
The battle
until
starts in
yours is
5,
mine.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What Loki has begun in Asgard, I will complete. Here's this life.
A little help, please.
Fall back. Fall back.
Better stop that vehicle.
Find that soul. Healing. Why would I need
They
healing?
made it halfway. Stop them.
Retreat, guys, retreat.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Oh, I don't like Mr. Fantastic's ability. There we go. Nice. Oh, that was a good Jeff move, though. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah. GG. Well placed ult, Jeff. Well placed ult.
Immortality has its
Better
privileges.
stop that vehicle.
Here's this life.
Leave them to Khonshu!
The beasts have fallen together.
That vehicle. Shields up.
Oh, got her.
Anyone willing to help?
Oh, boo.
I always
There's still a
return.
chance to stop them. I like the cold.
I want your soul. Healing. Why would I need healing?
Now might be a good time to stop.
I'm gonna save my ult for later. The problem is it's too close.
We're on a show.
I always return. Time to reap some souls.
Better stop that vehicle.
Look, it's Namor's disgusting pet. Yay.
Their end is hell unleashed.
From one story to another.
I bring hell down on
Now or never. Stop them. Double KO.
Oh, I almost had him. I almost had him. Oh.
I suck.
Ride the winds.
You think fast, Reed.
I shall claim my victory.
They're destroying us, though. We're gonna lose, but
Better stop that vehicle.
at least I won't be the reason why we lost. That's all that matters.
Shields up. I don't have to be center stage. I got you covered.
Good job. Got him.
Of hell are beyond count. Their end is nigh.
Got him. Nice. Good job, guys.
You stop them in their tracks.
Got a tail.
Find that
Little
soul.
help, please. A nice deep freeze.
Oh, dude.
I was worried.
Good job. We got Mr. Fantastic.
I may return from my own realm.
Okay, we're actually holding them. Oh, no, never mind. This I lock. Got him.
Enemies. Perfect. We must fight another day.
These squids reek of desperation.
Don't give them another inch. Or else. Better stop that vehicle.
Oh, seriously.
Who wants a piece of me now?
Good job, Moon Knight. Uh-oh.
I shall claim my victory. Eventually.
Hits the
Oh, we lost. GG, boys.
Namor let in some party crashers.
I tried. I put up a fight, guys. I did not give up. I just knew fate was not in the cards for us. Victory was not in the cards for us. All right, we'll do one more and then we'll switch to someone else. If it's taking forever. Never mind.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
No one escapes hell. Can you pass the trial of your soul?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Well, look who's back to save the entire Flarkin universe.
You say that as if it is a bad thing.
Did I? I guess sarcasm is my default.
We got this, guys.
You are gonna save the universe, though, right?
No, we will sing together.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Could I please just pay to win this one? I have the funds.
Wow, did I offer to pay to win?
Oh boy, here they come! I want your soul! That fucking hurt!
Healing. Why would I need healing?
I'll deploy another beacon.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Oh! I took out their healer.
Double KO.
Oh my gosh. Oh, fire.
Mission area is yours.
Good job, guys.
Another senseless battle over. Hooray!
Find that soul. Healing. Why would I need healing?
Oh, they're all soul bonded.
No escape from hell.
Quit on me now, little buddy.
Or a treat.
Here's the fire. I yield nothing once I
Control lost.
Health back.
feels like living. What strange beast?
Oh, they rushed in. Boo. Come on, Star Lord. Oh,
Who is more immortal than I? You belong to me!
Born again!
Hey, Dee, enjoy the
We are undefeatable.
I am
rise, my friends!
Find that soul.
Their team's capture progress has passed
good job. Good job.
point.
Good job.
beholds the god of thunder!
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Got him.
Trophy.
I only died once though. That's good. Nice. Got him.
The area's almost yours.
Okay, we got this round, guys. We got this round.
We must fight another day.
Fall back, guys. Fall back. I feel like they're on the way. I wasted it. But hey, it's okay. It's okay. As long as we stop them, that's what matters.
Why should Asgard not be mine? That is the real question.
Not doing too bad, though.
Before you attack, get ready.
I'm realizing I'm looking at her animation. Look at the sword. She doesn't use her sword at all. We throw swords, but we don't use the sword in our left hand. That's kind of crazy. Because look.
The battle starts in 5, 4.
I'm just holding it. It's just for looks.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Once we get this timeline thing,
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We're dropping frames.
lots of stuff to steal.
Okay, we're okay now. That was kind of scary for a second.
I can hear them getting closer.
There we go.
Looks like the mission area is. We are undefeatable! Capture the mission area!
Here's this life. Healing. Why would I need you?
Got her.
What strange beasts from Midgard?
Behold the god of thunder!
Oh, rip.
The horrors I'll make for them in hell.
Squid monsters. Okay, why not?
Your minion souls are mine now, Namor.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
I want your soul.
My good deed. You were Groot. Past tense, my friend.
Come on, guys. Get on point.
You belong to me! Disappear! Control seized!
Okay, get on point, guys.
Another senseless battle over.
See the adversary. Follow this enemy.
You're welcome.
Healing. Why would I need healing?
To shoot at us.
Got him.
Team play. Earth
I want your soul.
That's what you get for reading. I'll patch you up.
You deserve the credit, not me.
Nice.
Here's this life. Those were your
I want your soul.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. We are undefeatable!
Thank you, Rocket.
You belong to me! The beasts have fallen. So shall their king.
Your powers are mine!
Hell unleashed! Here's this life.
We won. Nice. Nice try, Loki. Nice try.
Victory! Big win!
Too easy. Emma Frost, nice. All right, we're gonna switch. That was good. But first I want to claim my reward. Nice. 2 more matches. We got this, guys. No problem. Let's switch to Doctor Strange.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Open your eyes.
Okay, we got Vanguards up and running. Yeah, we need some strategists. Bro, okay, cool. Thank you.
I would knit the dimensions back together if it were within
30
my
seconds
power.
before you attack. Get ready.
Wizard! I thought you were imprisoned on another plane. Nobody can keep me locked up for long. Ha! That's what I said in the Tower of Solitude. I know. Loki might have cast a spell of silence in the tower, but I could hear you loud and clear on the
The
astral.
battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got
I'm
it?
opening a portal. By Ashtur, there are baby wizards everywhere these days. If I had the patience, I would open a school. Pentagram of Horror. I have not seen so many spiders since... Never mind. Good medicine.
Tandy needs help.
I purge the darkness. I have unfinished business here.
Co-op time! to its destination. The spiders are after me.
We must confront Dracula himself to lift this curse.
Born again!
It's spider time!
Out, dark magic! I have tagged the foe. Hunt them. My body is rejuvenated.
The spiders are after me.
The Vishanti guide us to retreat. I am strengthened for battle. The eye is open. By the eye of Agamotto! I have unfinished business here.
Friends, gather around! Or a dead. Those little spiders pack a punch.
I'm opening a portal.
Defenses are down!
A shortcut through space.
We'll lead you to the castle. No worries. Help this vehicle to its destination. You're halfway there. Keep going.
One couldn't win without the other. Your blows will not.
It's spider time! I am here. Double KO!
The Sorcerer Supreme lives once more.
I merely wish that I was as adored by the heroes of Midgard as you are, little one.
Excellent forms, dear Mantis. I am strengthened for battle.
Friends,
Out, dark magic!
Maximum pulse!
Enemy in front of us.
Pulse charge! Fire! That's what happens when you pick a fight with protons!
Ancient beast of Eagstar, we shall guide you. Nothing here. Good medicine. These mechanical arachnids are no more.
I have removed the spider.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Can't we stop spiders?
I am here to help.
That's kind of crazy.
I knew this wouldn't be a walk in the park, but come on!
The Sorcerer Supreme returns. I'm opening a portal.
Friends, gather around! to put on a show. Only 60 seconds left.
Good medicine.
Get that vehicle moving again. Down to 30 seconds. We must press the attack. Come with us, strange beings. It's spider time! Spider bombs. The spider net.
That Wolverine is so annoying.
Final 10 seconds.
Hands are shaking.
Poor Mantis holding down the fort. Oh, GG.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Let's play another one, Strange. I think I'm getting okay with him. Let's do this.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Open your eyes. Reality is but
Oh, they don't have a Vanguard. Okay.
when science failed me, magic was there.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Even the astral realms are torn apart by the time stream entanglement.
Who better to put them back together than you and me?
I like your optimism.
Passive shares arcane mastery with Scarlet Witch. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area. I don't think I could handle the pressure of the dark force. Get ready.
I am strengthened for battle. Here is an enemy to pursue. I have tagged a foe. Hunt them. Good medicine. Our enemies are near.
Anyone willing to help?
Pain. I was like the only one on point aside from like the invisible woman.
Shaking again.
We were like holding down the fort ourselves. It's kind of funny. BS cheater, what?
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. Better stop that vehicle. Look up behind you. Now let's see them.
Sorcerer Supreme lives once more. Here is an enemy to pursue. Enemy in front of us. Good medicine.
Still a chance to stop them. The perfect hit. Yeah!
Nice. Good job.
I'm Here is an enemy to pursue.
Oh, good job, Hella.
You stop them in their tracks. Sorry, you chose the wrong side.
What am I? Invisible?
Good medicine.
I am ready to put on a show.
Here is an enemy to pursue. One couldn't win without the other.
Shields up.
By the eye of Agamotto!
What?
I have tagged a
You
foe.
stop them in their
Hunt
tracks.
them.
Am I dropping frames? I don't know. It seems like some people are frozen. Oh, okay.
Anyone willing to help?
Oh, rip.
The doctor is in.
Oh, they team wiped us. Uh-oh.
Better stop that vehicle.
I'm I am strengthened for
Come on, guys. Get here, get here, get here. Oh. I was holding down the fort, guys. Come on.
mortal pain is no match for the Sorcerer Supreme.
Oh, he thinks the Hawkeye's cheating.
A timely intervention.
It's now or never. Stop them.
Healing energy.
Don't give them. I am ready to put on a show.
Leave me.
Oh, GG. All right. They're upset, and guys, it's just a quick match. It's not even competitive. Seriously. Yeah, I know. Psylocke was going crazy though. Cool. I'm gonna claim my coin real quick, and then we'll go back. My coin that I earned. Adam Warlock. I don't know about this skin. Oh yeah, you have to buy this. What do you get as part of it though? I'm getting pretty good with Hella. Okay. So if she's cost this much, need 1600, which I don't have. That's like what, 4, 13, 10? No, 12, 10. This is how they get you, by the way. I'm showing you for an example. $14.10. Yeah, you need $20 or $15 to get that Hella skin and that bundle. So that's kind of crazy. I don't play Scarlet Witch, so it wouldn't matter. All right, let's get back in. I want to try I'm Warlock now since we played Doctor Strange. I will say I'm going to have a tougher time trying to get good with Doctor Strange. Unlike Hella. Hella is actually getting pretty good at.
I'm not judging.
I will bring peace to this universe, no matter the cost.
Yes. Let's see.
Before you attack, get ready.
Will confuse them. Your ceremonial guard is truly stunning. A perfect look for this year's Hellfire Gala.
I did not travel between dimensions to dance. I came to fight.
Don't worry, the gala always has plenty of chances for both.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, practicing.
All you
Done.
need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I've stepped on something dreadful. And this time I don't mean our foes.
At last our enemies show themselves.
Quantum magic. This time I need healing. My cosmic light returns.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Oh, okay, so I can cocoon somewhere.
I am born anew.
Revenge. Quantum magic.
Nice.
The cosmos heals you.
I'll get you next time.
All right, I'm getting a little bit better with him.
Control seized.
Is that my arrow? Healing power. You are safe now, my friend.
Watch me soar.
The cosmos heals you.
I suppose that helped.
We are undefeatable.
Some assistance, please. The cosmos heals you. This arrow. Nice. Your powers are mine! Born again!
Keep going.
Never miss! Second chance is over. Quantum magic. Cosmic might returns. I could not allow a trace of old darkness to survive exposed. Quantum magic. It's clobbering time!
Oh, I almost had you.
The area's almost yours.
Nice.
I have risen. The cosmos heals you.
Thanks. Here they come now. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Oh, GG. Actually, no, we can come back. We can come back. We just have to capture the point again.
I am born anew.
We are undefeatable.
I need your help.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Pain. Oh.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, nice. Good job, team.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
The cosmos heals you. I am at your service.
Nice.
I tend to lost souls, like a shepherd tends to his flock.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Yes. You shine like a diamond, but your soul is so empty.
Obviously, you've been speaking to my therapist, but I'm not sure that's relevant right now.
Wow.
If we're
Wow,
not
wow, wow.
strong within, even the toughest surface begins to show its cracks.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
The largest yokai I have ever seen. Who could slay such a creature?
The cosmos heals you.
Watch me soar!
Here's how you this time.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Just the way I like it.
The mission area is yours.
Watch this place carefully. We have done it.
We got Venom. Nice, nice, nice.
Fall back and regroup. Weightless!
Come on, team. Oh, total party wipe. Oh my gosh.
Retreat to safety.
Wait for my team to spawn in.
Some assistance, please.
We are undefeatable!
Destiny awaits.
Some uninvited guests.
Assemble!
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Healing power. Darkness. Your powers are mine! I require some aid. Assemble! Quantum magic.
Bro, where's our healers? Where are not healers? Where's our team? Wow, I self-called myself out there. Bro, I need like Vanguards to help take out the Venom. It's so annoying. Come on, get to the point, get to the point. Nice.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Quantum magic.
We got it.
I was fine, but thank you.
Control C's.
Good job. Thank you.
Another senseless battle over.
Healing power.
I feel vulnerable. You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. Double KO.
I require some aid. That's a dead job. You are safe now, my friend.
Watch me. Get ready. Here come the we are undefeatable. The area's almost yours. Hold still. I'm trying to help.
This place is curious. Keep an eye here.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Control lost.
Lights out. I have risen. Born again!
Oh. It was a little too late and I wasted it. Great.
I tend to lost souls, like a shepherd tends to his flock.
It's okay, guys. We got this. We got this.
Before you attack, get ready.
Oh, good. The perfect human's here to make me feel inadequate.
You were already doing that before I arrived.
Ouch. Got me.
Perhaps a good fight will improve your self-image.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Even my cosmic might may not be enough to save this universe.
They have been submit! Weakling!
is curious. Keep an eye here. The cosmos heals you. Making the cut. Healing power. You are safe now, my friend. Needed that boost. Stronger together. Healing power.
I have waited since to battle. Watch me soar!
Force now. Watch this place carefully. Quantum magic.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Healing power. We are in this together. Here's how you should. I could not allow a trace of Noel's darkness to survive. Healing power.
Fall back and regroup. Fall back and regroup. Control lost.
They have been
Watch this place carefully.
striking you down.
Glorious almost worked.
Cosmos heals you. We are in this together.
I was fine.
Your souls united.
On to the next.
Some assassin you turned out to be, Angela.
The cosmos heals you. Just what the doctor ordered.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Ruthless Psylocke. Just the way I like.
I'll get you next time.
Healing power.
Good stuff, guys. I didn't do too bad with Adam Warlock for my first time. That wasn't too bad.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Nice job. Nice job. Let's do another one. I think I'm doing okay as Adam Warlock, you know? I think my weakest is definitely Doctor Strange. I have to work on that, but not bad. Not bad.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I will bring peace to this universe, no matter the cost.
We got this, guys. We got this. We got this.
Where there is evil in this universe, I will be there to balance it. I tend to lost souls.
30 seconds before you
tends to
attack.
flock.
Get ready.
Oh, Mona, that outfit is amazing. You have to hook me up with your stylist, Angela.
This armor was forged in heaven and weathered on the field of battle for centuries.
Then it should hold up fine for a few hours on stage, right?
I am a warrior goddess. Not
The
a
battle
battle
starts in 5,
That's funny.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ready to capture the available area and extract some goodies? Let's go!
He must answer for what he has done to Asgard and all other worlds. The enemy is here.
Hurts.
Some assistance, please. Quantum match.
Great job. You're
Good job, guys. We got it.
You've got competition.
Destiny.
Clear the enemies to extract more resources.
I require help at once.
Quantum magic. Your souls unite.
The cold.
Healing power. Requires some aid.
You've got competition. Clear the enemies to extract more resources.
1,000 gods!
Oh, rip, guys.
Against the world.
I have risen.
Uh-oh. The other team is extracting those resources.
Problem solved.
Them? Right there. Snowball fight.
Healing power.
Thanks so much.
Great job. You're loading up on resources. You've got competition. Clear the enemies to extract more resources. Oh yeah! Your team is ready to rumble, baby! Looks like resources are running low. Get ready to find another available area.
What I require.
Look out behind you.
It's clobbering time!
Good news! You've stockpiled half the resources you need to win.
Good. That's good.
On. Probably head to the next available area. Great job! You're loading up on resources. You've got competition. Clear the enemies to extract more resources.
Come to me for healing, friend.
I am Asgard's might! Born again!
This should limit any damage. You get a web, and you get a web, and you get a web. The cosmos heals you. Second
We
chance.
are undefeatable!
Cosmic might returns.
You've got competition. Clear the enemies to extract more resources.
Us against the world. The cosmos heals you. This time, twas but a scratch.
Turn around, quick.
You've got competition. Clear the enemies to extract more resources.
We are in this together. Stuck.
Your fate was already sealed.
I like the cold.
Delivered it.
I put you on ice.
That was a good ult. I think we got back on track because of that ult. So, not too bad, right?
1,000 gods!
You've got competition. Clear the enemies to extract more resources.
Nice, nice, nice. Hey, we took out the thing. Nice. Oh. Almost took out Blade.
You've got competition. Clear the enemies to extract more resources. Oh, you've almost clinched the win.
You are safe now, my friend.
You've got competition. Clear the enemies to extract more resources. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Good stuff, guys. Ah, not too bad. Good job, Angela. I don't know what my highlight was. I think it was when I resurrected everyone and we pushed back. Yeah. Everyone died. Perfect timing. And everyone charged in. It was great. That was a good one. That was a really good one for Adam Warlock. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to stop there because we did all three that I wanted to try out. And I thought, like, I did pretty okay. You know what I mean? So let's put this away. There we go. All right. So, yeah, so we're going to see what ends up happening. I've been really liking how we're trying to branch out in Marvel Rivals to, because I'm a flex player, so I can play any one of the three different types, which is tank, DPS, and healer. So I'm actually gonna be everyone's favorite person in comp, because I'll get really good with all three. So whatever our team comp needs, I'll be there. I'll be there. So this is just adding to that roster, ever-growing roster of characters I can play really well. Adam Warlock I have down, Hela I have down. Doctor Strange I have to get used to. Yeah, and then I need to maybe learn a couple others, I'm thinking, along the way to get good, as the kids say. But we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. But I'm actually going to end stream right now, though. We've been streaming for over 3 hours. And as much as I said I was going to stream later, I spent the extra hour gaming, playing a little bit more of Marvel Rivals. That was done because I wanted to try out some things and I thought we were having a good time. But also it's late, and for the sake of my roommates and my neighbors, I want to be a little bit quiet. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next stream, which will be on Friday. I'll be posting VODs of this stream tomorrow as well. And yeah, we'll have a good time. We'll have a good time. I think we had a pretty good run with at least Marvel Rivals today, so we'll continue up the streak later on. So I'll catch everyone later. Thanks for watching, and